Hey, what's up, everybody? Happy Sunday to you. You excited? You look a little excited. You look just a tad bit excited. You frozen? It's not your computer screens. It is Ray being ridiculous as usual. Happy Sunday, good people. Welcome to Sunday Shenanigans.
Yeah, don't freeze me.
Thank you. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Never mind. Gosh, dog.
All right.
Watch your
Let's see who we got.
Watch your pinky toe. Watch your pinky toe.
Please don't hit my toe. You know.
What is going down,
Hey.
everyone?
Thank you guys for coming over from the premiere. I'm trying to straighten this light out.
Oh, there you go. Now I got green glass. Look at that.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Hello, everyone. You like that?
Sure we can see.
Like one new look? Like one new
my
look?
Goodness, Ray, really?
All right.
We got a fun.
Mm-mm.
What just happened here? There we go. All right. Sorry. Everything went black screen on our end. We're back. We're good. All right, y'all. Thank you. Let us know if you can hear us. Let's make sure everybody can hear us real quick. Can somebody let us know that we are good on sound, please? And thank you. And in the meantime, let's see who we got in the building. Hey, Parker's on the go celebrating that membership. Thank you, Parker's on the go for 8 months of being a Team Reese Travels. We also had Stacy Catherine, who became a member during the premiere just a few minutes ago.
So much for becoming a member. We appreciate you.
Yeah. And let's see who else we got in the building. We got Sig Cruiser here. What's up, Sig? Also a channel member. Welcome in, sister. And we have I Love Cruising Royal in the building saying, hey, Reese, meet now and everybody. I am driving and listening. I ain't mad at you. What is
going on?
Miranda, I'm going to say it like always. Be safe, but we glad you're here listening.
Thank you. Hey, Elisa.
Hey,
Adventures
Elisa.
and Cruising. Thank you so much for being here.
Yes, Miss Lady D.
Hello, Miss Lady D. How you doing?
There. I Love Cruising Royal said I like the intro.
Oh,
Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Keisha H saying, let the shenanigans begin.
Let them begin.
Roll them. Let's do it. Elisa said, you okay, Ray?
Oh, yeah, I'm okay.
No, he's
Kiki
not.
forgot to unpause me.
He's never okay. Parker's on the go said, hey, y'all just landed on a layover. We'll stay as long as we can.
Cool.
Understood. Thank you. Thank you for joining us at all. I knew you guys would be traveling today. I hope you had a wonderful MSC adventure. Mama is here. Hello.
Hey, how you doing, Mom? How you doing? Thank you for being here. The cupcake lady.
Listen. Another mama in the building. Miss Sharina Reef is here. Welcome. Thank you for being here.
Hello, how are you? Thank you so much for being here.
Yes. And the mother and daughter duo is here.
Thank you so much for being here.
Welcome to Sunday Shenanigans. Keisha Samuel saying hello to everybody.
Thank you so much.
All right, Parker's on the go. We hit the 8-month membership.
Thank you, Parker's on the go.
Yeah. All right. Let's see. Did we catch up on everybody? Nope, we got a couple more. Miss Deb saying, hey, the Team Reese and everybody in the chat.
Miss Deb, how you doing? Thank you so much for being here.
Miss Deb and Keeping Up with the Griffins are also channel members. Welcome to you both. And they're saying, hey, happy Sunday, fam.
I need a drink because we got a party today, baby. Woo!
Parker's on the go said, good.
What's in here?
Sound.
Is this water?
That is why. It says Niagara. I'm pretty sure it's water. Travel
Hey.
What's up, Travel Adventures with Eric B?
Hey. Ain't no sponsorship going on here.
Why? I know that's right. Say us, Niagara.
Right, we'll take a sponsorship, but until the end.
YFC and MH Family Adventures in the building, both channel members. Shout out to them.
Thank y'all.
Both of which YFC had an amazing live stream and video premiere just this past Friday. MH Family Adventures did as well. And then today, had a new video today as well. So if you guys haven't caught up on those videos from some of our fellow cruise content creators, make sure you do so.
Cooking with the Catrins.
Hey, Catherine.
Travel packs.
They said, love the hair, Kiki. Thank you so much.
I love it too.
Well,
thank you so much for telling her that. I love it. It took me a while to rod it just right, but
really,
here we are.
Hey, Nightbot said, get your official Meet Now merch. So I guess that means we need to bring in Meet Now, right? All right, listen. So what we've been doing. Hey, Regina, welcome in.
Hey, Regina, how you doing?
So what we're doing this month, if you've not caught the community post that we put out, it's a special month for us. It is September. It is our anniversary month. We celebrate the whole month of September for our anniversary. We are super excited. We decided to do something different with Sunday Shenanigans this month, right? Since we celebrating. Why would we celebrate without y'all?
Might as well.
So we have some special guests today. We'll have a fun game night next week. We'll take a weekend break after that because we will actually be celebrating our anniversary.
Where we going?
I'm not telling you. And
hey, hold on. Game night, we got 362 questions. Be ready.
Wow.
Pen and paper.
We do not.
Pen and paper.
We do not.
Pen and paper. That's all I'm saying. Back up.
We do not. But anyway, the third weekend of September, we will take a break from Sunday Shenanigans because we will have our actual anniversary celebration going on. And then we'll come back at the end of the month with some more special guests. So we hope you are excited for what we have planned for the month. And today we thought, if we don't celebrate love in September, why wouldn't we celebrate some of our favorite couples that are out here in this YouTube space, in this YouTube world, who represent love, who represent care, who represent just all around support,
who rep
period.
I mean, how do you spell rep with them? Like, is it R? Is it capital R, capital E?
Yeah.
With 14 little E's after that, and then a big P,
every letter.
A period after every letter.
Everyone.
Man, I don't know how. Man, how do you do it?
So listen, without further ado, if you do not know them, we know most of y'all do. All of y'all probably do. But if you do not know Meet and Anwar, I should say, they are a super dope, amazing couple that we have grown to know and love over the past year or two. And we're super excited to chat with them today. Y'all show us some grace. Y'all know this is only the second time we ever actually invited somebody on Sunday Shenanigans. So we're going to be learning as we go. But we got a lot of fun things planned. We got some good questions lined up. So without further ado, we're going to bring them up. You ready? Now listen, we got to really hype them up because this is how they treat other people. The way they hype other creators up. The way we feel hyped up when they talk about us.
The one and only. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
RJ, are you ready? He ready. Here, you gotta bring him up though. Okay, since I'm doing all the other.
All right.
The one and only Meet and I.
We told you they ready.
Hey y'all,
they ready right now.
Just ready. Just ready.
What's going on, Ray?
What's
going on, Keith?
Let me turn this up a little bit.
We are good. Good to see you guys today.
Can y'all hear us?
Yeah, we good. I had to turn it up on my end. We good this time. Yeah, we good.
So we wanted to, have you guys come up. First of all, just tell us a little bit about yourselves, about your channel, about the two of you, whatever you want to share with the people as an introduction to Meet and I today.
Hey everybody, welcome in. Happy Sunday. I'm Demetrius.
I'm your boy Weez or Anwar.
And together we are Meet and I. So go ahead.
No,
go ahead. Look, he can't wait, baby.
No, you pause. No, go ahead, go.
So our channel is Meet and I. We call ourselves Meet and I 365 because you really absolutely never know what you're gonna get on our channel. You may get reviews. You may get interviews, you may get travel, you will get family, right?
Correct.
Anything you want to add?
Okay.
Love, marriage, of course. That's why we're here.
She's showing out today. But yeah, we started our YouTube journey. Actually, 2 weeks ago, made 5 years of us being on YouTube. And we just wanted to document our weight loss journey and our marriage life. We hit 23 years this year. And so we just wanted to just create a channel where we can just showcase us, no expectations, no watered down. You get us and whatever comes with it. And so
365.
And so that's us.
I love it.
And we're honored and blessed to be on Team Reese Travels.
Of course. We are honored to have y'all. And I agree with the Griffins. That white on blue guy first is nice.
We had to represent for the Holy Fam. Y'all shout out to God First shirt or any of our merch. We really appreciate that. But we figured, we haven't wore God First shirt in a minute and said, well, no, why not bring it back out on Team Reese Travels?
Bring some white.
We love it.
Well, thanks.
We love it. Your favorite couple is saying congrats on 5 years on YouTube. Yes.
Appreciate you.
Yep. So let's see what we got here today. So we got a little bit of an explanation about who Meet and I are. What I want to start off with the first question. Tell us a little bit about how you guys met and how your journey together began.
All right, so we met in Tuscaloosa, Alabama in 1995 at Stillman College. Speaking of Stillman College, today is our daughter's 26th birthday, so that tells you how long. So yeah, we met on the campus of Stillman College. We were friends, of course. He always has a different story, but we were really became friends like before anything, like really, really close. I called him my best friend for the longest.
Aww.
I know, right?
It
It was definitely one of those love at first sight type things. Literally the first day on campus, like we had the freshman orientation and all the freshmen had got together and went to the mall. And I remember seeing her on the Stillman College had this little Greek concrete layout where all the fraternities and sororities had their little fraternity symbols and stuff on it. And she was sitting on the Q square because back then she was super crazy over Qs for some reason. And I remember just looking at her, and I knew then that she was going to be the one. I remember everything she had on. I remember her going to the mall later on that day with a whole bunch of freshmen, and I knew then it was definitely like one of those love at first sight type situations.
Yeah.
That is awesome. I love it. Look, Ray looked at me crazy because you said she's crazy about them cues. He seems to think that I was too. I was not though.
We was at the same campus. I know we interviewing y'all, but I gotta tell the story. I would be in school, and it would be Friday, either Friday or Saturday. And every time I see her, she was headed to the Q party. I was like, and we wasn't dating or nothing then. But I was like, every time I see her, where you going? I'm going to the Q party.
I mean, they threw good parties. Like, what did you say?
Oh, Jesus, okay.
No, but I love the story of how you guys met. And
Absolutely.
Happy birthday to your daughter,
yeah,
too.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
So y'all been in the game for some years. And one of the things that we know from watching your videos is that you both love to cruise. We can also see that you love to take a lot of road trips, too. So are there any like favorite travel destinations that you have and like why would they hold a special place in your heart? It can be a cruise, a destination, a road trip, wherever it was that you went that holds a special place.
Yeah, I see we got a comment from Nia Bradley, one of our sisters. She said, "Love at first sight from Anwar Meathead Options."
Hey,
we're not gonna deal with this. This is a positive show. We're gonna keep it. We're gonna stay focused here. We've been cruising since 2004. Actually, next year will make 20 years of cruising for us. I guess one of my favorite places. I think someone said this on somebody else's live stream. I forgot who it was. Anyway, someone said recently, and my favorite cruise destination so far has been San Juan, Puerto Rico. And my all-time favorite, I don't care what anybody say, what anyone can agree or disagree, but Nassau, Bahamas is still, and Cozumel slight at number 3. So I would say Nassau, San Juan, Puerto Rico, and then Cozumel. But Nassau will always be one of my favorite ports, places.
Because it's different every time you go.
And the people is different.
Yeah.
Beautiful people, beautiful locations. I don't know. It's the people for me. Like we don't go on excursions. We normally just walk around the port, just mix and mingle. One time we was in Nassau, and we got off the boat, and we were just walking, and I was like, man, I like that shirt. The guy literally took off his shirt and just gave it to me. I'm just like, you just can't beat that. But that's part of the cruise. As far as destinations that we traveled to so far,
the most memorable. A different place.
I would say Thibodaux, Mississippi. I mean Louisiana. We went to that slave plantation.
That's one of your top travels.
And close to that would probably be Vegas.
Yeah.
Outside of the cruises, I would say Vegas only because our first time going, that was my 40th birthday. So that I would say Vegas. And as far as the cruising wise, I would say, of course, I would say Nassau, but I think I would probably pick Cozumel over. So I go in a different order. I would say Nassau, Cozumel, and then San Juan. So.
Okay. And that place, what's that place? I keep forgetting that city.
Which one?
They had hell.
That was Cozumel.
That's not Cozumel.
No, is that
Cayman Islands.
Cayman, yeah, I think it's Cayman Islands.
Oh,
yeah, that's probably for. I don't know why. Don't judge me, but hell's lit to me. Not in real life, but that place.
Like, Lord, we don't want to experience hell, but we like it. Right. Hey, let's give a quick shout out to some of the people that have come in since we introduced our guests. We got Marjorie in the building. We got Miss Deb in the building. We saw your question too. We got it down. Let's see. We got all about the Jacksons. What's up, family?
Jackson.
Hey,
I'm gonna do the ride as y'all bring them, as y'all mention on their names.
Mm-hmm. That right. There you go.
wait, I almost fell.
Who we saw? I saw somebody else here too. Where we at? Nia Brad is in the building. What's up? Welcome. And I saw Anthony on the move. I think that's a shout out to you, Anwar. I'm just saying.
Oh,
okay.
Okay.
What up, Anthony? I see you in a minute.
Look, I ain't even go. I won't get in trouble. I ain't gonna try to do that.
Look, you see my hands off.
Y'all know.
You'll never take a road trip on me like that. You gonna take a road trip to see me, see it be on a positive experience, not just because my hands had a cramp in it.
Points blank experience in the building, right? Speaking of, what's up, BB? Derek Newman said, "My wife and I met at MVSU, HBCU love. She was Mississippi Valley 19.
Okay.
All right then. Good to know.
Mississippi.
Well, welcome in to you too, Derek.
Yep. Welcome.
Let's
Welcome.
see.
Thank y'all so much for being here.
Yep. I think we caught up on saying hello to everybody. So, next question. You want to take the next one?
Yes. Next question.
All right.
No, I ain't gonna.
Stop.
We know that you both love to. No, where you get that one?
Yeah.
Can you share some memorable experiences or stories from your travels that have strengthened your bond as a couple?
I think
we're bringing it tonight.
Y'all making us think. I think when it's just us. When it's just us, like we call it the solo road trips. Like we have our little karaoke time. We build, like come up with business ideas. It's like business minded, all with the love, all with the us being just, just being away from everything, kind of like tuning everything out and just kind of like just capturing that love that we have. But sometimes we get, sometimes everything else gets in the way of it. So that's what I think. I think it's just that road trip, solo bonding.
Yeah.
In general.
For we met 95 in college. We never dated. Me and me was never boyfriend and girlfriend. We literally was talking, and then Amira was born, and next thing I know, I'm proposing to her. A year later, we ended up getting married. So we never dated. We was fresh out of college. I literally graduated college. We got married on a Friday. Got married on a Friday. Graduated Saturday, or did we graduate Friday and got married Saturday?
No, it's
Friday. So
Friday.
Yeah, so we graduated Friday, got married Saturday, and then like 2 days later, we moved to Tampa. 2 months later, we moved back to Alabama. So we never really had a honeymoon and all that type of stuff. So when we got married in 2000, we went on our first cruise in 2004, and so like every cruise to us has been like a honeymoon. So every cruise to us has like special memory. That's the first time us ever being on a boat being away from, like, we never been abroad, like, to, you know, other places. So every cruise has been like a honeymoon. So every moment on the cruise ship is special to us. But
especially like this previous one, it was my birthday cruise in February. That was our first.
So yeah,
cruise.
that would say that's probably the most special cruise, because that was our first. We call it a solo date cruise.
Yeah.
It was just me and her, open water, no kids, no family, no friends. It was just literally just me and me, just enjoying life. After like 19 years of cruising, so that's probably the most memorable one.
I love seeing y'all experience that too. Like, I'm so glad y'all took that cruise before the meet night cruise. Y'all got to just be on the ship by yourselves together and enjoy. Because I could tell on the meet night cruise that y'all was working. So I'm like, I'm glad y'all had some time to yourself on that ship, and just seeing everything that came, the content that came out, the beautiful pictures y'all took, and everybody's merch and like things like that we got to I love it. And I'm glad you brought that up. That's actually the next question was, you said you've been cruising for over 20 years. Did you take your daughters a lot? Because we saw your daughters were on the cruise, this past cruise. Did you take your daughters a lot when they were growing up, or did they get more into traveling as they grew older?
We started in 2004. I believe Miramani's first cruise was I think
it was our 10-year renewal cruise. I think it was our 10-year cruise. I know they were on that one. Was that? I
think they started cruising with us maybe 2009. We renewed our. So I think I Love Cruising Royal asked any plans to renew your vows. We renewed our vows on our 10th year on a cruise ship, and I think that was Miriam's first cruise. If not that 2009, but ever since then they pretty much been not on every single cruise, but they probably. I think they're gold members. So I think they probably been on at least 6 or 7, maybe. We've been on 16. They probably been on about 6 or 7 cruises so far. So yeah, we didn't want to take them too young. When we went our first cruise, Amira was probably 6 or 7, and Imani was probably like 4 or something like that. So I thought that was just too young to try to take them on a cruise, and they're not going to remember whether it was at Disney World or a Carnival cruise ship or they in Tampa. Right. So we waited today
in the backyard playing with a bunch of other kids. Like, it's all going to be the same memories together.
The same thing.
Right.
No, they were our road trip buddies before we started riding solo. That's all they did.
Right.
That's cool. I remember road trips from when I was a kid. You remember road trips you took with your mom? Like, those are big memories for us. We try to do that with RJ too, because like that time you spend in the car, like you said, playing games and doing what are we playing, the guess the song and all that kind of stuff that you do in the car. That stuff is fun. Yeah. That's where the memories come.
Absolutely.
So we are moving from travel a little bit. We're gonna talk about YouTube. So what inspired you to start your YouTube channel?
Okay. Well, we back in about 2018 was when we created the channel. We weren't sure because we didn't know if we wanted to make what we were about to do, public. But then we thought, if we decided to have the gastric sleeve surgery together, it was the weight loss surgery for people who never heard of it. We decided that we wanted to be more vocal about it. We wanted to bring people into our world. We wanted to take them on the journey with us. So we said that was the reason why we wanted to, start the YouTube channel and, kind of like to show support and give support, and then just kind of like be that motivational tool. So we, if anyone hasn't watched us from the beginning, we actually start vlogging all our weight loss appointments, our check-ins, our
thoughts,
yes,
the
everything.
Good, the bad. We had a video where we left one doctor to switch to another doctor, then going back to the original.
The surgery day video, you'll see everything.
Yeah, you see the other. It wasn't like we didn't show y'all anything that was just what's the word I'm looking for? That it was just cookie cup type stuff. We want y'all to see our mindset. We had weight loss. I mean, we had videos where we gained weight and the doctor was disappointed and everybody else. But yeah, we wanted it to be an example that people who have weight loss surgery just wasn't some lazy bums who just wanted to find a cheap way out. It wasn't an easy decision for us to even decide to have weight loss surgery. And so once we did it, we didn't know anything about YouTube. We watch videos on YouTube, but we didn't know anything about editing or graphics or marketing or
it was so
about anything. All we knew was that we wanted to just document to show people that, hey, this is the decision we made, and if you want to have this option or go through this option, think about it, or just watch our videos. And if based on our video, if you decide that no, this is the route that you want to take to be healthy or healthier, then that's on you. But we didn't try to influence anybody. We just literally just want to document for ourselves our journey. And again, it was a lot of ups, it was a lot of downs. She had an incident where she had a major complication, was in the hospital for like a week or two. And so you see all that in the video. So that's why we started the channel, was for that, and then ended up taking off and went all over the place after that. But that's the reason why we started our channel, is to document our weight loss journey.
That's what's up. And I've seen a lot of the early videos too. I remember I had just started watching them one day, and I was like, "Oh, this is good!" Like I couldn't like turn away. I'm like, "Oh, that's like just seeing y'all experience with everything that you went through there, like you said, and having to switch doctors and things. You know how complicated that can be in any kind of medical situation, right? So it was really good to see you guys pull through that and to see your success in it and everything. So
thank you.
Miss Deb had a question actually about the channel too. She said, how has YouTube changed your life?
How it changed our life? Well, we're still learning and growing into this YouTube space. We're still not comfortable. Like, no matter what people say, me and me are still super shy. People don't believe. So we're still trying to get comfortable with YouTube.
You are not shy.
No, we are. We are. I know. I can speak for me. Meat not shy, but as far as like going live, like it took us forever just to go live and meeting people. Once we started getting to back in like maybe 10 years ago, we started getting into like network marketing, and that kind of opened up confidence a little bit so that you can meet people, introduce yourself, because there's no way I could be so vocal with promoting our channel if it was for us doing the network marketing, because you had to talk to people and meet people and just share your story, because we was in like a weight loss network marketing company back in like 2008, 2009. And we had a lot of success doing that as far as the weight loss. So us sharing our story back then, you had to learn and be tough and have tough skin, all the no's you get. So YouTube, it kind of translates to us meeting people and sharing our channel and always introducing ourselves. So we're still learning YouTube, but I would say the biggest plus is meeting all the dope people like y'all. We met a lot of dope people since we've been on YouTube. And even though we are a monetized channel and we do get a monthly check from YouTube, that's a plus. But being able to have people that we call family, that we can count on, call on, depend on. If I need someone to tell me something straight up, I know who to call. If I need a good laugh, I know who to call. If I want motivation, support, I know who to call. If I need just some good advice, I know who to call. So that's probably been the biggest plus. Negative, because we had weight loss surgery and some of the content that we came out with, we got a lot of bad reviews or bad comments and bad this and death threats this and hate this and evilness and that. Even someone in the comments just said y'all look
someone in the comments just said shout out to mine. But you know what? It's okay. It's okay.
That's the funny part. Is that positivity. So
thank you, Neil. I saw Neil had our back.
Somebody went in the comments, put something stupid in it. One of the mods took care of it though. It's
still even stuff like that, like say it comes with it, because even though we had weight loss surgery, we gained some weight. At my biggest, I lost 112 pounds and I gained back 35. So we still speak for myself, still down. But even stuff like that, like you can't help what people say, but you got to roll with the punches and keep it moving. But overall, it's been a big blessing for us and because of the people that we met.
That's awesome. That's awesome. We're going to talk about that a little bit more too, but it's a few people calling you out, and they're saying you ain't really shy in these comments.
Key, Ray, if you trust me, like I'm comfortable in front of the camera, but I could never do karaoke. Being on the dance floor, like when I was in college, when I was on, my fraternity does in Hayes, it was a point in time that we had to go to a club and dance the whole entire night. Like, I was forced to do that. Like, as far as being on the dance floor, me saying, well, let's go dance. If the dance floor is not completely packed, I'm not going on that dance floor. Like, 'cause I feel like people will be watching me. Like, I feel like, so no, like I'm super shy when it comes to certain things. Listen, in front of a camera is different. Once we get around people and figure out the vibes and understand the room that we in, because we like to monitor the room and know what we're getting into before we get there. Then I can open up. But yeah, I'm super shy.
Man, I'm super shy too. This one's trying to say he's shy, but I ain't buying it. So yeah, I know you talked about. Oh, here, you want to hit this one? Look, I don't want to take all the questions. You go.
Yeah, you can. Next question is, one thing we've noticed that's different about your channel is that you put a huge focus on supporting other creators. I mean, extremely huge focus, which is amazing. You have the Meeting Our Awards, the Channel of Blessings. We've seen you take time on your live streams to help other creators reach major milestones. What motivates you all to be so supportive of other YouTube members and other YouTube channels?
Well, it's not just YouTube. We just support people.
That's how we are.
Growing up in my household, my father and parents used to help everybody, like from letting people stay with us and just support. And us being who we are, like I said, when we came into YouTube, we didn't know anybody. Like
we know how it feels not to need help.
Yeah, have nobody to call on, no guidance, no advice. There's nobody that we could outside of watching people videos. We didn't know what to do. We didn't know who. Like, we had a struggle at first. There's been times, we talked about this before, where we wanted to quit YouTube and just stop and give up because the views and the comments and the negative this and negative that, whatever. So we feel like it's almost like our duty, not to impose ourselves on people, but if we see people that could use some help or could not necessarily guidance, but if there's someone that could, if we could be an assistance to anyone to help their channel grow bigger or better or whatever, then we feel like it's our duty to try to assist. And we don't do it for show. It's countless channels that me and Meet done help people hit milestones and help hit whatever 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 5,000, 10,000, whatever. And we don't share it out, and we tell people don't tell nobody if they know it's us. Like, keep that on the low. But helping people, it should be a duty for anybody, especially like. Not about race or color, but especially with our people, like we don't have a lot of help or support, especially on YouTube. YouTube don't push us out. I feel like they do may not as they do other channels or other groups of races. So I feel like a share button is free. Like it's a button, it's a share, it's a copy, it's a paste, it's a hit send. So why not do it?
Yeah,
absolutely.
I know it definitely has blessed us in a number of ways, but one way I can think of for sure is the first time we jumped into a Saturday Night Live, and I was very first live, and we never met y'all before. First time in one of y'all lives, we just in the chat, and I was just saying how I was nervous about going live, and you was like, "How you gonna be nervous about going live? Like, you need to do it. Like, you a YouTuber, like you supposed to be a creator." Like, so I'm like, okay, and that really like opened my mind up. Like, I really need to think about it, and we started, between that and then, Parkers on the Go had a lot to do with pushing us and encouraging us to do more. And here we are, Sunday Shenanigans a year later, right? So
that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, we appreciate y'all. And y'all got a lot of people in the comments that are agreeing too. Miss Joyce Reese said, a blessing to be a blessing.
Thank you, Mama Joyce.
Thank you.
Facts, true story. Somebody else in here said something too. I missed it, y'all. I'm trying to get to all the comments, but Uniquely Lavish is in the building. What's up?
Hey, Lavish.
Hey, Lavish. Shout out to the 30 people in the building today. If not already, please hit that like button for us. If we would really appreciate it. It helps YouTube know to continue to push us out a little bit. And Miss Elisa is saying thank you as well. Captain Scott said, "Meet, what was in that drink Edna gave you? You was lit." What?
Oh,
wait.
He's talking about you. Me. I have no idea. You got to ask.
I think it was straight tequila.
You got to ask Edna. I don't know. All I know is I won the cup, and she poured something in my cup. I think it was some type of vodka. I'm not sure what flavor vodka it was, but whatever it was. Don't drink it ever again.
Edna and B&M, they don't be telling you what's in them drinks. They just be like, "Here." You don't know what it is. You find out after.
Yeah, don't mess with Edna when it comes to whatever's in her cups.
Sig said, yes, love the support in this community. Absolutely. Yep. So along those same lines, we just finished watching the Miami meetup premiere, right? Right before this live. So if you haven't seen that, make sure you go back and watch it after the live. We've seen a lot of creators push out content from the Meet and I cruise. This is a huge cruise that these two planned, executed to perfection. We had a fabulous time. And a lot of people who were on that cruise were YouTubers, and they have been creating their own videos. So what is it like to see your ideas and your thoughts and your planning all through like other people's eyes now that people are putting out videos and stuff about it?
It's phenomenal. We have a playlist of about how many? I don't know.
Well, we just added y'all videos, and we got to add some more because sometimes we don't get tagged, so we probably didn't see it. Yeah. But I think right now it's over like 65 videos in the Meet Now Cruise. I think it's called Meet Now Cruise, Meet Now All-Star Cruise playlist. Yeah. It's over 65. So if you have not seen the playlist, y'all, I mean, it's from everybody from Team Reese Travels now, Parker's on the Go, your favorite couple, Griffins, K. Lamar, anybody that dropped a video.
And they're still dropping videos. That's the best part.
I was just starting.
It's just getting started. It's literally just getting started, man. And it's a crazy feeling. We knew people was gonna do like a video, especially by being so many content creators. We know at least everybody would do at least one video, but we didn't think people had whole series, like 6, 7, 8. Like the Griffins.
Oh, they showed out.
Been editing. They still editing Meet Now Cruise videos. Kayla Martin did their last video. Your favorite couple. I mean, the Wiley Hustle done drop some heat from the video, and Elisa and Cruise and Rail did a whole bunch of videos. Triple Dre Michelle got heat that did numbers on this. So it's a good feeling. We didn't expect to have that many amazing content.
We love it. We absolutely love it.
That's good. I love to see it. Follow-up question. Did you feel any pressure knowing that it was gonna be a lot of videos coming out around it? Yeah. Me said, yeah. Everybody like,
I felt pressure about the cruise in general. Not necessarily about the videos that's come out, because like the way we do our videos, like I knew what we would do as far as the videos that we were gonna come out with, so I wasn't worried about like as far as competition. Like, dang, But as far as I wasn't nervous about the people, the videos. I was more worried about the cruise itself, like just to make sure.
Oh, y'all had us stressed for it.
Man, we was up. Like, ask anybody that was involved with it. Like, we was up days, sleepless. Like literally, like even after coming back from the cruise, like it took at least 3 weeks just to still try to get some rest and to come down from there. So we was more worried about what people, and we wasn't worried about like being better than any of the other amazing group cruises that been done, like the Groucations or the House of X cruise or the Melanin Sea and stuff like that. We just wanted to make sure people are happy, because a lot of people that's going on this cruise were YouTubers, and so it's like if they don't like it,
that's the part I'm saying.
That was probably the most wrecking part. Like if they don't like it, we're gonna get trashed and blah blah blah. But as far as that's the only thing that was stressful. Just worry about making sure, because me up until the day of, we were still trying to buy stuff and order stuff and do this stuff. There's a lot of stuff that we left here and we forgot here and stuff. So we was just trying to make sure everybody was happy, everybody got all the information. We want them to get there and not.
And the videos are also making us critique ourselves. So now we know, like for our next upcoming cruise, what we do, what we want to add, what we want to take away. So it's just like it was like very positive feedback. So it was very helpful.
So I got a question to follow up with that. I cruised with y'all while I was at work.
We saw you.
Don't tell nobody, but I was cruising with y'all while I was at work. But what would be can you give us 4 or 5 things that you would encourage others to look into or to do if they want to plan their own group cruise?
4 or 5.
One, tap in with your community, like wherever your subscribers or followers that you have. Man, we don't call the people who rock with us fans, so we call them fams. So tap in with them, see if one, that's something they will be interested in and doing first, because you don't want to do something and you ain't got the support. So I would say definitely first build up your community and tap in with them and know if that's something that they would do. If not, maybe do a cruise first, vlog it, tear it down, and
report
then
back.
Come back and say, look, this is what we did. Who want to join me? So maybe you have to probably build up a market for that. Two,
I would say don't underestimate like your followers, like, because we picked the Carnival Conquest, but if we had to do it all over again, I would say, I think people just wanted to be in the present. So even if we had presented them, say, Royal or something like that, or a bigger ship, then I think we still would have had like that feedback or that number or even more. So I think we kind of was like, we were thinking, let's not bring it down a notch, have something where they don't have to pay like so much, and then maybe we can get more people. But then I think it was all about the vibe, so we could have probably stepped out of the box a little bit. So that's why we decided to step out a little bit for the next upcoming cruise.
And three, and it's kind of probably what you just said. Don't underestimate yourself, because even though we've been cruising since 2004, we started a travel company 2010. And we always did group cruises. It just wasn't on YouTube. It just regular family, friends, co-workers, anybody who saw a Facebook post want to tap in. And so we started the first Midnight Cruise back in 2019. Like we had a group booked and everything, and we only maybe had like 8 cabins booked. And then then the fungus hit the earth.
Right.
And we had to cancel. We had to cancel that cruise. And then when it came around to 2022, right before the Dallas meetup, I think I was talking to Sheldon. He's like, bro, we need to try to do another Meet Not cruise. I'm like, man, I don't know if people want to see a Meet Not cruise, because I'm back in my head, ain't nobody gonna come, because it's a different story. Like our family and friends don't really rock with our YouTube side, and our YouTube side probably don't know. So we know if the people that knew us before YouTube would rock with the YouTube side and stuff like that. So we didn't know. We questioned, because when we booked the YouTube first Meet Not cruise, again, we had like maybe 8 people, 8 cabins, like kind of booked, whatever. So we thought we were gonna have a big turnout, but again, we didn't know YouTube really. We were just getting started. We wasn't really tapped in with everybody. We wasn't really going live. YouTube is not one of the things we can just pop overnight, and we just thought because it's us that we're gonna get 100 cabins booked, and then it didn't happen. Like, so it's almost like a good thing the fungus hit, because we probably wasn't ready to do like a YouTube Meet Nine type of cruise back in 2019. So 2022 came around when we started doing it again. Everybody started catching on. So don't second guess yourself. Now, if it's something that you want to do it. Just make sure that I know Ray said 5, but I would say tap in with the people who rock with you, and know that whether you do like Etna, like no matter, Etna say, man, we about to go to Birmingham.
They out.
She gonna have 100 people that's gonna go to Birmingham. Why? It's not because of Birmingham.
It's gonna be flying down Wednesday. They're gonna be there.
It should not matter. If you have a vibe about yourself, it should not matter where you going.
And if you're a person with dignity and self-respect, and you living right, people will see that, and not say they'll just follow you wherever you go, but they're trust you. Like, what? Team Reese Travels said they want to plan a 3-day cruise to South Beach. Right. Like we're gonna get on boat in Fort Lauderdale. We'll take a cruise all the way 20 minutes to Miami, and they're gonna jump on because they know you and Ray gonna do good. And so tap in with whoever community that you have. If you don't have one, create one. Find a way to email, text, tap in with Instagram and social media. Come, kind of get close to them as safely as possible, and build up your community that way, and then jump forward with it.
Okay. That's cool.
Yeah, that's a good question.
Yeah, that's cool. You know, I know I asked it for 5, but you know, those 3 you gave were great.
Right.
So that works out. Yeah. Thank you.
A lot of good comments coming in about the cruise too. Dre and Michelle said, "I don't think the ship matters. People out there, they just want to cruise with you. Period."
That part.
Yep. Because I enjoyed my time on the Conquest, and honestly, I didn't think about what ship I was on too much while I was on it. It was all about where's everybody at, where everybody meeting at, where I need to be at what time. Right. That's what it was about. So it was fun.
I gotta get if I get a chance to go next year, I guess I'm gonna have to go shopping. I saw what y'all was having going on. I was like, oh, here we go. They done messed up now.
Listen to Ray. I overpacked. Brandon and Siobhan said, don't listen to Ray. Because I packed all this stuff and then wear had that stuff. Man. But again, I was prepared because I knew who was going on a Meet Not Cruise. Like you got some dressers, some steppers, some heavy hitters that's going to the cruise. So I tried to pack a little bit more, but you live and you learn. But I ain't listening to Ray next year.
Look, I told you, we pack everything.
Look here, we went on that on our anniversary cruise. It was 8 days, and so I took probably 6 jackets.
What you gonna do with 6 jackets on an 8 day? You gonna wear a jacket?
Did I or did I not wear them all?
You made yourself wear them all.
Did I or did I not wear them all? That's all I'm saying.
You made yourself wear them all.
That's all I'm saying. I wore them all.
And she will wear them all. She would definitely wear every outfit.
Man, I don't know how to pack. I'm sorry. I think I'm not coming back or something. I don't know.
But also meeting that type of person that, like, again, no shade to anybody who do this, and don't feel attacked. But meeting not one of them people that go on cruises and wear the same thing all day, like people they get on they're gonna cruise for embarkation, and then they be the video. They may be at the nighttime mega date party with the same thing. Me is not one of them. I can probably do it.
I'm not one of them.
Me gonna change clothes at least 4 times. She's gonna change clothes soon when she check in. As soon as she get a room key, she's gonna change clothes. She's gonna change clothes for dinner. She's gonna change clothes for the nightclub. She's gonna change clothes for the comedy club. Yes, she do.
I do. I have something for the daytime, something for dinner, and then I gotta get out the dinner clothes to relax at night. So I mean,
but then focusing on my 6 jackets I took.
Dre said you was going to a church convention.
Keisha A said, I don't rock with anyone outside family in real life. So me wanting to meet almost every one of you in the house speaks highly of each of your character and the positivity of your unity.
I am Keisha.
Oh, Keisha. You got Ray crying over here, Keisha. Thank you for that.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, a lot of positive things coming in.
Thank you, Keisha.
Dre Michelle said 6 jackets. You going on a cruise, not a church. Oh
hey,
my
man, that dude is hilarious.
You know what? We dress up every night we go to dinner. So what I'm gonna do?
Yeah, we do.
What I'm gonna
do?
Angel's in the building. Shout out to everybody else that's coming in too.
Shout out Angel.
Cruise nuts. We got I just saw somebody else that came in too. I missed it. I'm trying to get back through it.
I'm trying to pack out an Angel.
We said on our next cruise, we're gonna try it for the first time, and me said we call it an Angel package.
Yep. Now that's possible because
we're gonna try this, Angel. We said this.
We're gonna tag you.
Me said we call it an Angel packing. We're gonna take one suitcase on our next cruise in October. One suitcase. I don't know how we're gonna do it, Ray.
I don't know either,
but we're gonna try.
Look, that's why we fly Southwest all the time. We need them too bad.
Right.
Hey, Rusty Johnson in the building.
Oh
my God.
Thank you.
Rusty Johnson was on the cruise with us.
Okay.
Thank you for the super chat.
Well, thank
much
you so
appreciated. He was one of your mentors or something, right? And was that correct?
Yeah. So when we was in college, Dr. Johnson was over student activities. Mm-hmm. And we first started off, he created a group that he pretty much allowed me to just do whatever we want, gave us free reign to
he trusted us.
And comedy shows. We talking about Outkast. We talking about this is 96, 97, 98. Mm-hmm. So we talking about Outkast. We talking about Goody Mob, Jagged Edge, 112 After Party. Dave Hollister, Ricky Smiley, Steve Brown, Shawty. So concerts, step shows, high school party, like whatever we wanted to do, he gave us pretty much free reign. So he was definitely like that. That motivational spirit that we got, the hustle spirit, definitely was magnified by Dr. Johnson Stillman.
Awesome. Shout out to you, Dr. Johnson.
Thank you so much. That's awesome to have someone trust you that much. It was like, hey, do what you're gonna do. Just be safe.
It speaks volume.
Right.
I'm gonna get through a couple more of these comments and then we're gonna switch gears a little bit. Catherine said, yes, Ray, you have to dress to impress.
You know what I'm saying? I just only time I didn't wear a jacket on that trip is when we went to the steakhouse.
The Lido deck. That's the only way you didn't wear a jacket.
We went to that steakhouse and all I had on was my shirt and the dress pants.
You wore a jacket for all that stuff and then left the jacket off at the steakhouse.
I did not.
Sig said, I just have a day and night wear and a coffee run outfit.
I mean,
Sig packed like Angel. Sig can pack all her stuff in a little bag. I don't know how y'all do it. I cannot. I can't.
But see, like my mom, when we would take road trips or I would go out of town with people, it wasn't that many people, but when I would go out of town with people, my mom would be like, I didn't read it. I'm trying to.
I gotta be a preacher mode on.
I don't. I don't. I like dressing up, playing. And so we'll go there. I have a jacket that I had made. And so that jacket goes with me on every trip we go on because I'm going to get the wear and tear out of that jacket.
So you're going to get for that
jacket. But I like to dress up.
Well, I love some motivate said, nope, 2 suitcases at least. I'm with you.
And so
because you got to have a suitcase for your clothes, and me carry
a shoe bag.
So that's
maybe a hanging bag.
You got to have a hanging bag, but messing around with Dre. I mean, never Dre with Ray. I brought so much clothes, but then I've also brought like 6 pair of Jordans, some Yeezys and stuff like that, and I didn't even wear half the shoes. So
I ain't tell you to bring all that.
Cut back on the shoes. Now I'm trying to cut back on the clothes, but I don't know how we can get shoes unless I wear flip flops all day.
That's the hard part for me. I can take a bunch of shoes and they all gonna be sandals, so they ain't gonna take up a lot of space. They flat. Right. I can just throw them in the suitcase. But
I have 2. I took 3 pair of shoes. 4. My gym shoes was 1 pair. I had a brown pair of dress shoes, a black pair of dress shoes, because them 2 colors go with everything, and my sandals. Now everything else was pants, shirts, and jackets.
And then, I bring shoes to match every outfit. Right. So that's what problem.
Yeah, I don't know.
I do. I do what the catcher said. I don't feel like I'm on vacation unless I get suited and booted at least one night. And let me tell you, the catchers was suited and booted on that cruise. They was. Let's see. Trap Vision said he got to head out. Thank you for being here, Trap.
Thanks, Trap.
Thank y'all for stopping by.
Hey, can you record it and just send it to me? What is that? What's that app we use? Mega MZ?
Right.
Yeah, send it that way. You can send a big file that way.
See, Miranda know what I'm talking about with Southwest. You need them extra bags. Parker's on the go said Kiki had me stepping out of my comfort zone for the meet night cruise, and she stepped light. LOL. I was trying to match her flight. Dress didn't come. I had a whole plan around my dress, and it did not show up on time. I was like, oh well.
She had a whole plan.
I'm like, I can't switch it up. I'm just gonna have to not be dressed up. And then Siobhan gave me one of her dresses, and that worked out. So, all right. I think we got let's see. Derek said, what frat did you pledge?
I'm a member of the Elite Epsilon New Chapter of Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity Incorporated.
All right, then. And I saw earlier, your favorite couple had asked, were there any other, or what cruise line did you want to try next?
Virgin.
I don't know. Virgin was on my list until watching some of Dre and videos and saying it's definitely up there to want to do Virgin for sure.
Royal.
But Royal, I think Royal is next.
Because that looks. Like
I'm not sure we ready for the Royal that your favorite couple been on. That wonders to see. I think I want to start off small, like I don't know, the name of the small ships, but
Which
I think
one?
I'm gonna start off in
Whichever one is.
Go
Start
big
with
or
the
go
M.
home.
What is it?
Try the Allure. That's the one we went on.
That's
It's not as big
it's
as
not
the Wonder
as
of the
big as the
Seas,
Wonder,
but
it's a little smaller.
it's smaller, but it's bigger at the same
It's
time.
still a mega ship. Though.
It's a
still
big
one
ship,
of
but
their
we
biggest
liked
ships.
it. We like it, and I love bigger ships anyway. So for me, that the Wonder, Icon, Utopia, the Zooland, whatever's gonna come out next, whatever's gonna come out next, I'm ready. But I think if you want to try, not so big to me. I've only been on one royal ship, we've only been on one royal ship. But to me,
I've been on two. You only been on one royal ship.
She just speak for yourself.
I've been on the Wonder of the Sea.
Anyway.
Don't discount my cruise Tibbetts cruise.
If you want, I'm not discounting your cruise Tibbetts. Never mind. I think for me, the Allure is like just enough for me. It's big.
It's still a big ship though.
It's big, but it's not Wonder of the Seas big.
It ain't that far off from Wonder of the Seas, y'all.
Well,
yeah, we never been on a mega. We never been on a mega shoot. Even though we're platinum and we've been on 16 or 17 cruises. I think the last cruise made 17. All our cruises, again, I don't know. Like I said, when we started cruising, like I said, everybody calls Uncle and Auntie. But back in our day, Ray and Kiki, we literally went on cruises just as an escape to get away. So us working and we didn't have a lot of PTO. Like we mastered the 3 to 4 day to 5 day cruises. 5 days was the max. 5 days was normally the max. We've been on one cruise that was 7-day cruise. That was a 7-day cruise. But all our cruises normally been 3 days. So it was literally the sensation, the fascination, the liberty, the conquest, the
elation and those.
It was all those. I don't know. I forgot the class ships that your favorite couple. Everybody can name all those. It's this class ship. I don't know all the class, but we never been on a mega. Like in our day, the Carnival Magic was like that ship, like that big ship. Now you got all these other elaborate stuff. So I don't know. We never been. Next year cruise will probably be the first cruise.
We're stepping out a little bit.
That we stepping out on.
Like Liberty isn't mega, but bigger than Carnival.
Yeah. But see, we hadn't been on a big one either until that Allure, and we really liked it. Though.
Well, we went on the Disney Fantasy.
It's not as big as the.
It's not. No, it's not. It's that at that point in time before the newest Disney ship came out. The Disney Fantasy was their biggest ship, and so we did that. But then I like the Allure. So.
And watching the Cruise Kibbets interview with PBT, y'all guys wanted to do the Disney. Them and Locked into Wilson, they've done good Disney. The Humes Empire did one on the Disney cruise. So Disney would probably be like number 4. So I would say Royal, Virgin, Disney, and maybe I don't know. I don't know about that Norwegian. I think Sig or someone said that MSC or MSN or whatever you call that ship. Whatever, I probably would do something like that. Whatever, but
yeah, I have not done MSC. I can't give you nothing about it, but we'll see. Oh, somebody travel. I did see Angel said it's now her favorite cruise line. I want to try Virgin too. Ray ain't feeling it though.
I don't know. I just feel like no, I'm not gonna say that.
YFC said try Virgin for yourself.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah, you gotta try for yourself. You never know.
All
right. YFC, why you laughing at me?
They know why.
6 said I need to go back on the Wanda. Parker's gonna go say Kiki is literally me and Brandon. We went on a work group. Thank you, Parker's gonna go, for being here. You guys have a safe flight. Please arrive home safely with no more issues.
Be safe. Be safe.
Yeah. See y'all later. Thank y'all for being here.
Let's get back. We're gonna switch gears a little bit here again because I want to talk about the business side of Meet Now. I see y'all rocking the God First shirts. We know that you got the YouTube channel, you got your store, you got Sipping with Meet Now, which we didn't even get into that yet either. But you're out here like building an empire around Meet Now, and we really, really love to see it. How do you balance like running a business and also nurturing your marriage at the same time? Running all those businesses, I'll say.
We do it simultaneously at the same time. Like me and me don't discuss.
At the same time.
We don't do anything without communicating. I mean, sometimes I get excited and
sometimes I'll be like, hold up. stop. We just take a pause.
Every decision we make it together. And every decision we make is to everything we do every business idea, concept, and a lot of concepts don't even come out because me got to try to put me back because I be trying to think too much, think too hard. But
Ray knows.
Yeah, it's hard.
He knows and he do it too.
Yeah, so a lot of stuff I just do it, and sometimes me like, why'd you do this? I'm like, my bad. I should have talked to you about this, whatever. But yeah, it's definitely hard work, and it's more so. Speak for myself. I'm not going to speak on behalf of me, but for me, I try to do too much because if you focus on one thing, and that's all you focus on, if it doesn't work out, pan out right, then you have nothing else. So I keep plenty ideas locked and loaded, and so I'll start something and then start working on something else, and then working on something else, and then go back up and finish this. Like sometimes when I draw and paint, I may start a joint, stop it, start on something else, and then go back and revisit it. And that way I get fresh ideas. But it goes hand in hand for us because me and me will literally sit up at nighttime, like literally 2:00 in the morning, trying to come up with ideas, come up with things to make better. And then we also lean on, not lean on, but we try to get advice and input just to make sure sometimes my ideas ain't too far off. So like I said, we talked to Ray, we talked to your favorite couple, we talked to Katrin, Joe Griffin, and talk to people just to make sure, like, okay, what do you think about this idea? No, bro, that's cool. I like this one. Make sure you do this one. And then me and me spin it back to ourselves, and then we'll gather those thoughts and ideas and see if it's worth putting out. And a lot of stuff worked. A lot of stuff hasn't worked. A lot of stuff look like it's going to work. So you don't know. So we just try to keep stuff going and see, how people like it. Go back to the drawing board, revamp it, put it back out, work on this. So that's been how we handle our stuff.
That's cool. I know we have times where we just be like, I won't say like arguments, but just creative differences in the way we think. And we might butt heads a little bit about something. So like do y'all ever have situations like that where you think that, like for instance, Ray might make a thumbnail and I'll be like, no, I don't like that. I want to use a different one. Or I might make a video and some edits that he don't like. How do you like?
I've seen my whole thing get erased one time.
Not the whole thing.
It was a thumbnail, and she was like, I just made a few changes. And I looked, I was like, that's not even the thumbnail I did.
As far as the videos, I've been getting better. I know Sheldon always tried to get on me about not having me as involved, and and Griffins, we'll have a conversation about let's do a challenge. Let's have me work on this and work on this. So now it's like that's one thing about us and our marriage is communication. Like that's always been the biggest thing about us is communicating, talking. And so now me and me has to understand that. I do the YouTube video. She work on the reels and shorts. I don't mess with her when it comes to her reels and shorts. I give her advice and me, this be good. Do this one.
Or I'll go back, like if he does a post, whoever does the post, like sometimes people never know. But if he does a post and I find typos, I go back in and change it. Like we got, what I'm saying, we try to have each other's back. Now we do disagree on a lot of stuff now, but it still ends up balancing it out because I'm that person. I need action. Like we got a whole bunch of ideas, but I need some of this stuff to let's go, let's do this. That's me. So.
It's like I'm the CEO, but she's the COO. Like nothing goes through without her approval. Budgets, whether it be buying spears or doing this equipment or doing that, whatever. She makes sure everything is approved. She's like the head coach. I'm the head coach, and she's the offensive coordinator, which is probably just as important as the head coach. But she makes sure everything's as far as the paperwork and make sure everything makes sense. Everything looks okay, looks aesthetically fine, whatever. And she just let me create. Like I sit over here and knock out 5 videos and do this. And now I'm letting her review it and look at it first. But I try not to do it because then I want to be like, no. Like, so
I sure do.
But sometimes I want her to be involved with the watching it premiere, that experience, just like everybody else. So it's not like I try to keep her out, but I want her to be like, dang, that's a
But
good
I don't
deal.
want
Dang,
to,
ooh.
though,
Like I like seeing her face when I see the deal. Like I know a part, but I come up like.
But now, like it was sometimes it was like words misspelled, something like that. So I like no, let's look at it together. Let's make sure it's right. You know, things like that. So.
Yeah. That's
we work together, believe it or not. We really over here.
Oh,
you know,
I believe it.
teamwork.
I absolutely believe
Absolutely.
YFC says, shout out to Meat for her hard work.
Absolutely.
Look, I work just as hard. People don't understand.
We know.
He said that's a good problem.
Right, Jay Michelle, that's a good problem. That makes sense too.
I just want to say, like, it's kind of the same thing with me and Kiki. Like, you rush through things sometimes, and to you, you've done it, and you typed it up, and you wrote it up. Cool, it looks good. I don't, all these letters look like they're supposed to be in the right place and everything. And then you were like, submit, and then you look at it. So I often get text messages. Paragraph 2, section A.
Hey, all day. I'm like, no, you going
B7 should not read in that manner.
But look,
right.
People are so critical.
Yeah.
People will be like, oh, I ain't gonna watch none of that stuff. They don't even know how to spell so. It's like, really?
Right.
But,
it's real. It's real. No, and I appreciate it. And it's been some times I was like, oh my gosh, you got me again. But then when I go back and look, I was like, that doesn't make sense at all. And so, but I appreciate that, So I understand. That's why I'm over here. When you were saying those things, that's why I was over here laughing. I was like, this sounds so familiar.
And sometimes you gotta bring me back because, like, we make every shirt we make, everything we do here, and I'm quick to I get an idea. This ain't no, I'm pressing it, and it's up there. Me like, Anwar, stop doing it. Like I'm quick to just throw stuff out there. And now, like I said, we're figuring out now that we don't need to just flood the market with a whole bunch of shirts. Talking with the Catrins, we trying to
make something pop,
consolidate our stuff, and just focus on this. Like sometimes people are a master, the jack of all trades, and a master of none. And I'm so quick to just do stuff out there. And now me like, okay, well, let's not come out with that. Let's not put, like, I get an idea and I be wanting to press it. So me definitely brings me down to earth because I'll be ready to just go.
Yeah,
Lord, this sound like us.
Look here, let me get in the camera. I'm going to freely admit, the same way. It's just, I think
like that sometimes.
In my mind, I tell people all the time, my mind does like this all day long. And so either I have to get it out or I have to tell somebody or something has to happen because I don't want to lose it. And so it was one point in time where everything I would think, I was like, okay, that's for me to do, or let me try to do that. And then it was like, no. And, so I started telling other folks about it. I said, if I get an idea in my head,
at least I'm
if I get an idea in my head, I tell other people. Like I have ideas in my head about special ways people can cater, to build their catering bill. I have all kinds of stuff in my head. So I say, Key, I have to get it out. Because if I don't, it's just gonna sit there and just gonna go back and forth in my head.
But that's good. But like Dre says, a good problem to have. But it's good to have people that you can even do that. Like say, we didn't have that when we started off. There's nobody that we could really talk to or just tell. Like even with our marriage, like it's not too many people that we know person that's been married for 23 years. Right. Either they've been broke up, divorced, separated, whatever. So and we don't. Not saying people that's divorced or separated or single cannot give us advice, but it's hard for someone to give us advice and then haven't walked the journey like we walk. So it's even for us, like I said, now we know a lot of dope couples that we can talk to for advice and stuff like that, whatever. But even with YouTube, it's not too many people that you can talk to with ideas without people possibly running off with your idea or shut down your idea because they can't do it or can't do it. So it's good to have someone that you can talk to regarding ideas, concepts, whatever. Because not everyone understands this side of creating, whether it be a business or just YouTube. Like it's not too many people that can understand the stress. It's creating business and marriage. Because it is a balance that you got to have. Like I don't know if the right word is insomnia, but I just told me just the other day, like for some reason I can't sleep at night now. It's like for the past few days, like it's it takes me 3 hours just to, and I read it on YouTube somewhere or saw on YouTube that's a sign that your brain's constantly working. And so it could be like Ray said, I got to get these ideas out there. I'm so focused on goals and dreams. And this, I haven't told anybody this. Y'all the first person we said this to, but so focused on dreams and goals and stuff like that. Whatever that, for a man that want to see more for your family. And not just for us. Like I be coming up with ideas. One time I was up 1 o'clock in the morning, coming up with ideas for other people. And like, and so like, I'm more about making sure everybody else is good, make sure my family is good, make sure my brother's good, make sure my mama's good, make sure my friends is good.
But the ideas are out there. Now you just have to put everything together. They're out there already.
Right,
but it's just a matter of bringing it together.
Right, but again, that's a lot put together. Like I said, so it's stressful, right? I guess the one I'm trying to say is
it can. Yeah. No, it can be. Like this is free. This is what we call free game. So I have the idea for people of how to build your catering business, and the number one way, and I believe God gave me this, the best way you can build your catering business is through construction sites, and it's called driving for food dollars. There's a construction site everywhere that goes around. I saw some other lady was like, when there's a crane going up, there's money to be made. She said and she was just saying like people at the construction site need food. So if they need food, find out what the hierarchy is. So I would say maybe the site foreman is the hierarchy. You go to him, offer him free food. You'll get this meal for free if you let your workers know I got food coming from them every day. They just order a day in advance. Yeah. And so I have a whole. You ask Kiki, I have a whole system
stuff like that all the time.
I have a whole system that you can do, and it's easy. And so it's stuff like that. It's just
right. Like we're not going to go start a catering business, right? But what can we do with this idea? Who can we give it to? Right.
It's one of them things, man. And so I got to get it out.
Katrin said we have heated discussions all the time about YouTube, but you need someone to challenge you to get better.
Absolutely. Yeah. Absolutely.
Yep. Lisa said, good job. And who we got here? Angel said, yes, having each other's back is the key for success. Dre said, yeah, I'm the same way. And Michelle trusts my creative mind. Yep. And YFC said, having a couple YouTube channel requires balance. It's not easy. It's not. Because like if you go to work with the person every day, at the end of the workday, I can go home. I ain't got to be bothered with you no more. When you got a business with the person that you with, you got to figure out how to still work through them challenges of having a business. And then at the end of the day, we still married. We still, whether we argued all day about something that took place with our business, we got to switch that off so that our marriage don't suffer from it, right?
Right.
It's hard.
And you can't, it's hard, and you can't let that show in your video because there's been plenty of videos, man. We've been at war.
Like, man, I don't want to do this junk, man.
But we still do the video, but you can't let it be shown that y'all mad at each other like doing the video, whatever. So it's definitely hard work.
Look, we recorded one time, and we went in Vegas, and we went back and watched that video. And we was like, we cannot post this. We look awful. We ain't got no energy. We look like we can't stand each other. Like
we scrapped a lot of videos. Look at your eyes.
We did it over.
Yeah.
Nope.
Marjorie said,
one of 2 nights, we scrapped like a few segments and had to redo it again.
You gotta do it because people will feel that energy in it. Yep. Dre said, just write it down, bro.
I do.
Or audio recorded. YFC said audio recorded.
Yeah, I could do that, but I briefly taught a class on it, but it's an easy setup. Everywhere you go, like right now in our area, there are at least 7 construction sites, and they have to eat.
Everybody gotta eat.
Everybody gotta eat.
Angel says she got 4 planners. I have too many things going on in my head. I have to write them down separate and separate them. I even have a pad next to my bed for dreams because I will forget them.
That's true.
Yeah,
that's so
and
true.
we keep pads all over.
Yeah, we have stuff. Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
Ray Mel keep little scraps of paper everywhere. It drives me nuts.
I take notes on my phone.
One of the benefits of having an iPhone, I'm not sure they have it with Android.
You have to use my notepad.
Like the notepads, look keep notes and ideas and stuff in our phone. So yeah, you definitely gotta release that somehow.
Yeah. I don't never want to go back to them. I got stuff in there, but I like writing. So because I like writing, I write a lot of stuff down. So I have notebooks and papers and just stuff sitting around.
Angel said, I used to make lunches for construction workers. My first husband used to build houses. I would cook for the workers every day. Also go to manufacturing plants who only get a 30-minute break.
That was a money maker right there.
Yeah, absolutely. Yep. Yeah, it's money. I have maybe I'll record it and just record a video and just put it out there. But I have and I don't even care. It's for me. It's not even for me to say, let me. I need 10% royalties off of this. No, I don't even. I just take the idea and run with it. Yeah. Go make the money. It's enough money for everybody to eat.
Yeah, and I would like to co-sign. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure they're gonna probably get to this later in the conversation. But y'all know who don't know, me and me, we're writing a book on black-owned spirits that we own. And one of our biggest supporters is Ray. Ray texts me at least once or twice a month just on, hey bro, how's it going? How's this? So like Stacey said earlier, you need someone that's accountability, someone to challenge you. And definitely Ray's definitely been one of those people that's been giving me free game, free information. One time me and Ray's going back and forth and we drawing on paper, screenshotting, saying like drawing this and coming like this, bro. What about this? How about this? What about this? So definitely Ray is a person that gives out free game. So I definitely appreciate you for that. Really does. And Dre said you're a cheat code because Dre the original cheat code. So Ray is cheat code number 2.
Hey, it's no problem. And that's what, and we've talked, like a lot of people will have information. They was like, well, you got to pay me $10,000 and then I'll give you everything. No, here's everything. Just go make the $10,000 and then it is what it is. Like it feels good. For me, it feels good to see people who listen to you and they'll take it. And they may not do it the same way you put it out there, but at least they've done it. Because I have a lady I've worked with to help her build her event space. Recently, I have someone I've helped build her because I have experience in those backgrounds. So I help somebody build their event space and with their event business. I help somebody build their private transportation business because I have that background. I help somebody build their VA business because I it's just stuff I understand and I know, and so I help people. And I've never, and people don't know this, but I've never asked nobody for nothing. And it's not, oh well, look, I'm doing this. No, here's my thoughts, here's my ideas. Let's roll.
Right, God gave it to me. He charged for it.
Let's do it.
You definitely gonna get blessed for that.
You really will.
Blessings on blessings.
Hey. I'm appreciative.
Yes, thank you guys. I want to answer the mother-daughter duo's question here real quick. They asked, what is a channel membership? Could you teach us? So mother-daughter duo, thank you for being here. Channel memberships are just a way for you to get exclusive content. We do have a channel membership. The link has been posted a few times by Nightbot, but it's also in the description box for the video. If you go in there, click the channel membership, it will show you what members are available at what cost. So it's basically just a paid way to get additional sort of behind the scenes or extra exclusive content from the channel.
I've been finding some good stuff I've been putting out to the membership. We're trying. And you know what? Let me right quick before this sale is over.
You need to get back?
No. Something I gave out to the membership I want to give to those who are here now. So a long time ago, we talked about having AARP, and everybody thinks that AARP is for if you're like 60 or over, but you can have it if you're 18 years or over. And so right now they have a special going on for Labor Day that you can get 5 years for $9 a year, which is normally like $75, but they're doing a Labor Day special. So you could do it like that, and then and I'll put it into the community tab too. And if it's another way, you can get other discounts more as well. But if you want to do the 5 years, it's $9 a year, and that's what their Labor Day special is going on. So you can, with AARP, you get all kind of discounts.
Look, we love a discount now.
Right. So so check that out. So that's it. Let's get back to it.
Right, let's go back.
I'm sorry. My bad. I wanted to say
you gotta get it out, right?
Right. He had to tell us.
You gotta get it out.
But we were talking about stuff. We were talking about exclusive stuff for members. That was exclusive to members because I gave that a couple of days ago. But I said I was gonna give it to the channel when everybody here. So okay.
All right, we only got a couple questions left. So
take your time.
Yeah, you're good.
If you could host a dream event or meet up with your viewers and fellow creators, what would that look like?
Ooh. Well, you know what? Here you go.
If you could host a dream event or a meetup or trip with your viewers and fellow creators, what would it be like?
We actually had a conversation.
We talk about this a lot.
Yeah, we talk about this a lot because we always try to figure out a way to get other people involved. That's one of the things that me and me had early issues in our relationship because me be wanting to do stuff just with me and me, and I be wanting to do stuff with me and me and others, which I got a million times better. But something for our fans and watchers. When the lotto was $1 billion a few weeks ago, me and me said that we gonna send an invite to everybody, all the members of our channel, and everybody who rock with us. Mm-hmm. And those who rock with us know they rock with us, so we ain't gotta. They know. And we was gonna do a trip. To like Aruba, we said Aruba. We named like 5 places and stuff like that we want to do. So that would be an ideal spot. A deal is to do like a group trip overseas, international somewhere, with all the members and subscribers. Also, me and me want to have the Meet Now Awards to be, if it gets to the level that it could be, to do something in person. Similar to like the Meet Now Cruise, but for the award show where everyone can get red carpet down and black tie fair and just walk in and just, you know what I'm saying, be clean and sexy and just enjoy each other outside of a cruise ship. So I'd like to do something in Atlanta for that type of event, but also maybe Vegas locally.
I was thinking Vegas.
But an island, like I would like to do something one year on an island. Man, we got plans to do.
I think we said a resort. I think we said that too, like
resort. So it would definitely be a resort somewhere.
We were all over the place with that, but
Vegas or like say something in Atlanta.
We had lottery tickets all over the table. We were like,
ain't no wrong with it too. I was like, man, that would be nice.
That would be
let the government get their cut and just give me the rest of my money.
Right. Dang, we ain't seen me now like 2 months.
Right. Where they go?
They always say you just don't say nothing, just move.
Just move.
Just move.
You gotta tell everybody you move. So, and then if you had to pick a theme song that represents your journey together, what would it be and why? I'm gonna let y'all think about that when I'm gonna go through these comments a little bit.
I think I know it.
You know it already?
Don't tell me.
No, you gotta.
What's up?
Welcome in, Ocean to Ocean Travel. What's going on? Thank you for being here.
Okay.
Well, you might have a different one.
No, actually, that group was in my mind.
Hey, Sharon, welcome in.
Hey, Sharon, welcome in.
Thank you, sis.
It's one of our favorite couples. Not your favorite couple, but one of our favorite R&B couples is Kendrick, the Family Soul, and they have a song called Stars. And that's probably one of our songs.
It kind of talk like if you play it and you hear it, it kind of
like
Stars
and Far Away. They have two songs. Far Away. You probably talking about Far Away because
they both good songs.
Yeah, so both of those Stars. Definitely. Because just the lyrics, like Far Away, just her having my back and me wanting to see her happy. Because like I said, me had like situations health wise where we didn't think she was gonna make it, and she was diagnosed with. Who said that?
Drake.
Really? See, I didn't know that.
I'm telling you, that song.
Man, Kendrick is one of the dopest.
Man, they are so slept on.
Yeah,
they are.
Yeah, they are.
So underrated.
And they big time. They are big time, like international big time. They travel. They do more shows in Europe than anywhere.
Yeah, I reached out to them on our 19th anniversary.
Yep.
And wanted them to wish us a happy anniversary. And they did, and they recorded it. So we put it. I don't know if anybody who's been rocking with us 2 years ago, but if you go back and watch, I think our 19th anniversry video or the 18th, one of them, 18th or 19th.
I think it's 19th.
Oh, was it 20th? It's one of them.
It's probably the 20th.
One of the videos, you can see Kendra.
Run the whole playlist. I don't know.
Yeah, they wished us happy anniversary. That was super big for us because we didn't think they was going to do it. Wow, and they did, yeah. And we it's in the video.
All right.
I think it was giving an explanation.
I'm going
to remember that video.
YFC said we remember that video.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I was gonna help you while you was on that.
Oh, I want to pull up the website because we're gonna have a little giveaway today, and we're gonna be giving away some items from Meet and I's website. So I'm gonna pull that up real quick. While I do that, the last question that I had down was, what can the world expect to see from Meet and I next? Really, right?
Close. I mean, in the very near future, we got our next cruise is October 13th. It's my family, my auntie birthday cruise. So we booked it for her. So you expect to see a little bit more cruise content. We're gonna
first time in Bimini.
First time going to Bimini. So we're looking forward to that. Dr. Johnson that was in here got us into the Dene and Blanc. Yeah. So we're super excited about. I don't know if anybody ever heard Dene and Blanc, but we will be there.
Y'all stay tuned.
So we're gonna focus on making that video one of the best videos ever. So that's up and coming. Mm-hmm. Outside of that, our full focus would be on the Meet and I Awards. Yeah. This year, we're definitely going to be putting something out there on our community tab. What's up, RJ? On our community tab, so people can help us nominate or help us, give suggestions on who they think should be nominated for the various topics, categories. Because we changed up some of the categories this year, adding some, taking away some. So we want to get more input. So our main focus outside these next two events is the Meet and I Awards 2024. The feedback for the prior three has been good. We wish it could be better, but it's going to get there. But that's going to be our main focus. Outside of that, I don't know. We just we don't plan anything out. Certain things we try to plan out, but all our content is we just went to Louisville 2 Saturdays ago, and we just decided to go on a Thursday. We was there Saturday, drove up. We was going to spend the night. We got tired and drove right on back. It was literally 18 hours. We drove there 6 hours, knocked out 3 vlogs, and drove right back. So stuff like that, we just plan it up and go. So I don't know what's to expect, but long term, just expect good content, man. We don't try to do things everybody else is doing, or not everybody's doing. Trendy stuff, we don't try to see what's popular out there and try to recreate that. I mean, sometimes we may do stuff for fun, but we're not a what's going on right now type of channel. So expect the unexpected from us. That's how our marriage is. We just do what we want to do, how we want to do it. And then of course, like we talked about the book, that the blessings, we got Ray helping us. And so expect the book. Hopefully the book is one of a kind. It's something that hasn't been done or put out before. So we expect that to hopefully take off.
Oh, thank you.
Yes, we are excited about the book.
Yeah.
We didn't bring it up because we didn't know if y'all were ready to talk about it yet. We want to nobody visit out without them first. But yes, that's awesome. I'm glad you shared so people can be ready when they come out to purchase. We did not talk much about Sipping with Meet and I. So if you want to give people a quick, snapshot of what Sipping with Meet and I, what Sipping with Meet and I is, go ahead and do that, and then we'll walk through some of the merch too.
Okay, so Sipping with Meet and I started off as a playlist on Meet and I. We one day walked into, again, nothing's planned. We literally just walked into a liquor store, a package store, and they had a section called Chocolate City where they showcased Black-owned spirits. And me and me had no idea that Black people own spirits. We just thought it was all rappers and celebrities. And we found out that regular everyday people own their own brands. And so we bought 1, bought 2, bought 3, and now we got 115 different brands in the house. So sipping with me now is just our way of showcasing, highlighting, promoting, taste testing, reviewing Black-owned alcohol brands from all over the country, from Atlanta, DC, everywhere. It's over 400 different brands out there. We own like 115, so we still got a long way to go. But we're proud that we can help other businesses grow. Because again, if not us, then who? We got to be the cheerleader for our people. We got to make sure that the word get out just for people YouTube channel, people businesses, people products or brands. Like we quick to showcase and highlight and mention and bring up everybody else, movie, dinner, restaurants, places, shoes, but we don't reciprocate that when it comes to our own people and everyday people. So that's what sipping with me about. So you want to know about Black-owned vodkas, rums, tequilas, gins. Subscribe to Sipping with Me now.
Y'all head over there.
Actually, when we get down here,
we're doing an unboxing.
We got an unboxing for the new
Shay.
Shannon Sharp. He's gonna be on first take starting tomorrow. Yeah. So we had his cognac or his brandy for about 3 or 4 months sitting here. So we're like, let's go and do it tonight, and hopefully that can help. He'll see it, whatever. But that's what Sipping with Me now is about.
That's what's up. That is so dope.
That's good.
Look, our mama is out there in Vegas. She said,
"Hey, Mama Reese,
I'm ready to go to Vegas." Okay, we're there.
Yep, that's what we hang out with when we go to Vegas, her and our cousins. But I want to walk through some of what we got on the site here because we're gonna do a quick giveaway. Everybody who's been active in the chat is going to be included. Preferably Nightbot is gonna do this the way he's supposed to, so we'll see. But I'm gonna show you guys some of what's available on the site. You got t-shirts, dope in real life shirt. That's the next thing I'm ordering. I want a dope in real life shirt. Okay. And then Black Spirits Matter, the drinkware. We've been sipping with meat in our cups. Yep. Toasted up, toasted with my water. God first. I get so many compliments on my God First hoodie. Literally every time I wear that, somebody says something to me about it.
Every time we wear the shirts, all races, everybody be like, yes, absolutely. That's God First. Everywhere we go.
Yep, that's a huge one. Let's see what else we got. We got the Meet Night shirts there, of course. Unapologetically Locked tee. Look at me. Me always got this glow. I swear, y'all. Me, whether it's a picture, a video. I talked to her a few times over the phone. We're trying to, get myself set up for the Meet Night cruise. It sounds like you be going through the phone, me. I don't know what you're doing. It's glowing all the time. All these really, really dope shirts. There's the Black Spirits Matter cup or tumbler. More God First shirts. Lots of different people who have been sporting some of this dope, some of the dope merch that they have. Love it. Oh, I hadn't seen that in some college before. That's cute. I like it.
Look at all that love.
Oh, that support.
Yeah. All of that love and support. I mean, can you?
There you go.
Surely, that is me.
And let me say this.
Oh, you didn't know you were on that key? Hold up, boy. You didn't know you were on that key?
I don't remember. I don't think I seen myself on that
because I think this is a true story. Like we didn't know who Kia was. Like all we know, one day we got an order, and of course we just send the stuff out, and they know we tag whatever. And so I don't think she just started subscribe to her. Whatever, and she supported like one of the early people. Like this picture here is at least 2 or 3 years old. Yeah. Like, this is not like a newer picture. And she's one of the first person. And then she that's a screenshot from her Instagram page. And she was like, wow, like her and Etta, like one of the early people that like tagged and posted. And we was like, who this lady with this afro holding out cups like this, whatever. And I was like, oh, that's Etta. That's early on. So like support like that goes a long way. So we definitely appreciate it.
Absolutely.
I ordered that hoodie while I was in the first time we jumped in their live. When y'all were on the product that night, I went on and I ordered the hoodie while we was on the live stream. So yeah, I love it. I love it, love it, love it. If it wasn't 90 degrees outside, I would have worn that today. So maybe I need to get it in the t-shirt.
Wow, I didn't know that.
We didn't even realize that was
the black and gold. The couple.
We didn't know
that's Kayla, my parents. Wow.
Oh wow.
Dang.
Sure is. Okay, Kayla, yep, that's my parents.
Let them know they're on here.
First shirt. That's so dope. Oh yeah, everybody look good in this merch too. So let's get this giveaway going real quick. Let me get that started. So I'm gonna see if I can share this screen. Oh, actually, I'm just gonna roll it and then I'll show y'all who won. Oh wait, maybe I can share it. Share this tab instead. There we go. All right, that's better. Let's roll it. Up. Looks like Keisha H.
Woo!
I thought we was gonna see some rolling, spinning or something. I told y'all we new to this, but looks like Keisha H is the winner. Congratulations, Miss Keisha. So Keisha, what we want you to do is go through the site, find a t-shirt or a set of cups that you like, and let us know what that is. And we're going to order it from the Meet Not site, and we're going to have it shipped directly to you. Does that work for you guys?
We appreciate that. Thank you.
As a matter of fact,
congratulations, Keisha. We're going to throw something in too.
And you can throw something in, but if I'm not sure the setup that you got, but let's give somebody else a winner, and that's on me and me.
Yeah.
So I don't know if y'all can spin it again.
Yeah, we can
do it, whatever. Let's do one more.
And
this will be on me and me.
Yeah.
Let me share it one more time. Sorry, y'all. Let me get back to it.
It's okay. We off tomorrow.
We are too. Thank you,
God. Lord, thank God.
Right.
Man, I'm glad.
All right, here we go. Whoa. Show on stream. I'm going to click roll it again.
Whoa. Okay.
YFC.
Woo! Congratulations.
Mm-hmm.
Let's do one more. Let's do one more.
You know what? I'm going to do one
more. Y'all some new heat.
You know what? And we're going to change up the settings because I think this was only pulling everybody who has been active in the last 5 minutes. We're going to open it up to everybody on this.
Cool.
Okay.
Well, I can go all the way up to the last 15 minutes. So
Okay.
So let me let that load up real quick. I'm going to change everybody's luck to be the same.
This is fair. I like this.
Yeah, this is kind of cool. We ain't never used it before. I don't know why it's only pulling 4 users, though. Users. Let me change it to that. Does that work? I don't know. That's weird. I don't know why it's only doing that. No, I don't want that. Okay, let's oh, I did something wrong. There we go. Okay, now we filling back in. But why is it not pulling 25 people though? That's weird. I don't want that active timeout. I don't know. I don't know if we should figure out another way to do it, right? What you think?
Yeah.
Because right now it's only showing 6 eligible people, and that's not even 25 people in here. Like that's not. I want to be fair.
Yeah.
So
maybe a number. Just
okay. Let me try this random number one. I'm gonna pull the screen back. All right. So.
Trey, don't be worried about my window sounds.
Yeah, what?
He said turn on window sounds off. Don't be worried about my window sounds.
Welcome in, Phil and D.
Hey, family.
Hey, Phil and D. Welcome in, y'all. So I'm going to do a random number. So everybody throw a random number in the chat. And we're going to see what we get. Anything between 0 and 100. If you would like
between 0 and 100.
If you would like to participate in the giveaway, throw a number in anything between 0 and 100. All right. We've got numbers rolling in. We got a 25. We got a 7.
We'll give it one more minute.
Okay.
So minute and a half. So 7:26. They put them in now.
Right. Yeah.
26.
So while we give some people some time to put that in, the one thing Ray and I wanted to share with you guys, we already talked about how much we love the merch. Look, we brought most of the stuff we got meeting not down here for we got meeting that bag. But we talked about how we jumped in that live that night, and we went back and watched some of you guys' older videos in preparation for this interview. And the very first video y'all posted, you said that there was a lady that y'all had met in Vegas who, like, immediately upon meeting y'all was like, we want y'all to be our marriage mentors, her husband. And you said, I think Meek said something to the effect of, that's what we want our channel to be. We want people to come across us and just immediately feel support and feel loved and just feel that energy from us to the point that they want to be around us. And we wanted to say that that's how we felt. That's why I ended up going on there buying the shirt the very first time we jumped in the live.
Thank you.
We ended up, taking your advice as far as going live, even after only knowing you a few minutes through a chat on YouTube. Just a lot of things that you said in that video we want you to know. And I hope you feel like the things that you wanted your channel to be like, that we feel those things. So
thank you.
That means a lot. Thank you so much.
Yeah, of course.
And I just want to say, we talk about Disney cruising all the time. And we talk about how with Disney cruising, with Disney, when you cruise with Disney, you're VIP even if you haven't paid the VIP price. And that's how you guys treat other folks. Is that you might not know them from the next person up the street, but you treat everybody like VIP. So you guys are our Black Disney. Lord, we got Black Disney love for everybody. So we appreciate y'all. Everybody treat everybody the same. Nobody. I've never watch you all treat anybody as if they were less than or not equal to because they didn't have a certain amount of numbers, or they were not, this is only their first time or whatever. Everybody gets the same treatment. So thank you for being treating everybody like they VIP. So we appreciate you all.
Thank y'all so much.
We appreciate that, because that's what it's about. Like I said, when we started YouTube, we didn't have anybody to show us, guide us. And so we can, and we hit 5,000 subscribers, but we still look at us like we got 1,000 subscribers. So like, there's no need to be funny acting or act like we better than anybody just because, we've been doing it for whatever. Everybody, we can learn from everybody. A broke clock is right twice a day. Just don't set your watch by it. You can learn something from everybody. Hopefully people can learn from us. We learn from people every day. Like we learn stuff from everybody. Like you can take something from everybody. So hopefully people pick up stuff from us. We've been around 23 years, marriage, been together for like 26 years. So we know the ins and outs of a good marriage, and the keys to success for us. It may not be the keys to success for you, but everybody's marriage is different. So if that lady who saw something in us, we look at that as a blessing, because she could have because she spilled a drink on me.
That y'all just made that bring that.
Yeah, she spilled a drink on me, and then she was super apologetic, and then she just started talking. I'm like, wow. And so
I was like, it's okay. She was like, oh, y'all are amazing. I'm like, this is us every day.
She saw what we saw, I'm sure.
Yeah. Sure.
Keisha said that's exactly how Anwar and Meek make me feel.
I can't wait to meet
Keisha.
Yes, flowers.
Yes, they definitely gave us our flowers. We thank them for that.
Kayla Mar said both couples are filled with positive vibes. Thank you, Kayla Mar.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Trey said Black Disney, Ray, you reaching now.
You're such an Aquarius.
So hold on. I got something to say. That's what haters sound like. I'm done.
All right, I'm gonna roll this number. Let's see what we got. Waiting for an answer.
And while that's loading, congratulations to Team Reese Travels being channel blessing number 29.
Yes.
Congrats to y'all. We forgot about that, man. Y'all keep doing the good work, man. We absolutely love y'all and the content. So keep it up. And another channel, we got like 3 channel blessings coming up. One, again, it's a few months behind, but it's coming. We got 2 that's behind, and 2 of them are already in here already. So be on the lookout for that. But it's coming. I ain't say who.
All right, y'all. Y'all ready for the winning number? The winning number is 87. So let's see. Did anybody think 87?
87.
I'm rolling through. Or who got close? There's an 88.
Uh-oh.
Who's
88? 88. Travel Angel's
Okay.
88. I don't see a 87. Do you see one? What y'all saying down here?
Shell just dropped 87. Hey, look, Nightbot, you already back up as one again.
Nightbot, we're not fooling with you. No, Angel is the closest with 88.
Yeah. Congratulations, Angel.
Congratulations, Angel. Just let us know what you want on the website, Angel.
Oh, yeah, we got you.
We got you.
Yep.
And your favorite couple, the same thing. Keisha H.
Yep.
Holla at Team Reese Travels. Yeah, but we appreciate y'all the support. The merch goes back to paying for StreamYard and everything else, and all the money that we make for trips. So we make good content and keep doing what we do. So we appreciate all the love and support. Everybody who ever ordered a cup, T-shirt, anything from us, we appreciate all of that.
YFC said Nightbot said we won.
It's a rigged election. It's rigged.
Right. Put all over again. What in the world?
Oh, it's Georgia all over.
Georgia too.
Right. Somebody storm the Capitol.
Well, listen, y'all have hung out with us. Thank you so much, everybody, for being here.
Thank you again.
Shout out to our amazing guests. If you have not subscribed to them, please go ahead and subscribe to their channel. Subscribe to that channel. Subscribe to Sip With Me Now. Subscribe to Meet Now. Check out the merch that's on that website. You guys saw how dope it looks. We're going to close this live out. A couple things that are coming from Team Reese Travels. If you did not catch the premiere right before this, we put out our Miami meetup video.
Yep.
On Wednesday, we are scheduled to premiere our embarkation video for the Meet Night cruise. So make sure you keep an eye out for that. Turn the bell on. It is scheduled already, so you can actually turn the bell on after this live stream if you want to.
Ding.
And what else? That's it. That's all we got coming.
We got game night next week. 162 questions.
Game.
Oh.
Well, not 162. Give or take.
What's that? Ooh, like how long?
Give or take 100.
Oh my God. But yeah, we're gonna do a fun game night next week. Like we said, we celebrating all month. Ray usually closes us out for more with Motivations by Ray. You got something to close us out today?
Yep.
All right. Let's go. Let's do it.
What year is this for y'all?
Huh?
This will be year 11. This will be year. Thank you guys. Thank you. We are excited.
One more thing before Ray message y'all. If y'all can, please go back and watch the video that we dropped. When we dropped it yesterday. On us going to the Roots 101 African American Museum, y'all. By far, according to the people, not me and me, but probably the best video that we came out with. That's in our catalog. Definitely a spot that everybody should go to and visit. So please go back and watch the video we dropped yesterday. Roots 101 Museum in Louisville, Kentucky.
I'm gonna go pull the link real quick and drop it in there for y'all. So y'all.
Thank you.
And congrats on 11 years.
Yes, absolutely.
Thank you. Oh yeah, Triple Dre and Michelle. Their anniversary was this month too. September 2012. They just
Who?
Dre and Michelle.
Dre and Michelle.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. You good?
Yeah. So for me, I am so excited. So I'm going to use Deion Sanders for today. And we're going to talk about this week, go into this week saying we coming. Everybody has been putting, in some way, somehow, some shape, some form, people have been put down. And people always want to say, well, you'll never do this, or you'll never do that, or you'll never make it, or you'll never you'll never be able to, you'll always be like your daddy, or you'll always be like your mama. But this week, going to the week, or you'll never make it in this job. you'll never be able to do what you say you want to go, what you're gonna do. But this week, walk into this week and say, we coming. We, as in you and God, we coming. I'm coming for everything that I lost. I'm coming for everything that was stolen. I'm coming for everything that I want. This week we coming. Deion Sanders gave the perfect example of what happens when folks doubt you.
Yep.
They doubted him from when he left Jackson State, and they made him tried to make him feel like he was trash because he did this and he left us high and dry. He didn't. It was time for him to move on. And so he went to Colorado, and they trashed him in Colorado, and he went out there on that field, and he had these guys go out there on that field and show them that we coming. The same as hard as they played on that field. If you guys haven't seen the game, go back to YouTube. I'm sure YouTube got it. Go back and watch the Colorado Texas Christian game and watch how hard those guys played for all 4 quarters. That's where we at. We are going into the fourth. We're in the fourth quarter. Let people know. Let the banks know. Let the loan officers know. Let the courts know. Let the people at work know I'm coming, and I'm coming for everything that was taken from me, everything I lost, and we coming this week. I'm coming with God next to me, pushing me forward, going to where I gotta go. I've broken these chains. I'm tired of waiting around. I'm tired of thinking that I'll never be there. You're gonna be exactly what God has made you to be. This week, you coming for it. They can look at you strange like, what are you doing here? I'm coming to get what's mine. They're going to look at you like, why are you in this office and why are you applying for this job? I'm coming to get what's mine. They're going to look at you like, why are you trying to get this loan? You know your credit bad. I'm coming to get what's mine.
Come on.
This week, let the folks know that we coming. I'm bringing everything with me. And you can try to stop me all you want to, but you ain't going to do it because this week, we coming. That's it.
No, that's perfectly said. Come on, preacher. Come on.
Dre said jumps on the order.
Dre said, you gotta get a sip of water after too. Dre said, right about the fourth preacher.
Let there be one.
Today, I was in church like, is this sports? Listen, it's been wonderful, you guys. Let's see if me pick it up. I hope y'all enjoyed this Sunday Shenanigans live stream. I hope y'all.
No, we hope you love this Sunday Shenanigans live.
Hey, thank y'all. Listen, it's been fun. Thank you, everybody. Have a wonderful week.
Yes, thank y'all so much.
We will see y'all.
Thank y'all for
Thank y'all so much, y'all, having us on here. It's a real honor and pleasure to have y'all do this. We don't get interviewed a lot.
So when we do,
we definitely, hopefully, we met y'all expectations. But this was a dope live, dope lives. Thank y'all so much.
Thank y'all.
Far surpassed our expectations. We already knew y'all knew what y'all was doing.
Right.
We was worried about us.
Please, Jesus, let it work right.
All right, everybody. Have a wonderful week. Until next time, Team Reese.
All day.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.
Thank you for watching Sunday Shenanigans. Please leave a comment below. And for exclusive content, join our membership.
Yeah, I ain't know if y'all wanted to stay behind.
We usually we don't have them too many.
Hold on.
All right,